turn to gold. When the bitter winter winds did blow, left me standing in the yard alone, with a heart as heavy as a stone. God stays, God stays, through the long and lonely days. When the last friend walks away, you are where you've always been. God stays. Promises like leaves all blew around, scattered empty on the frozen ground. I built my house on maybe and I might, but they vanished with the fading light. God stays, God stays, God stays, God stays, through the long and lonely days. When the last friend walks away, you are where you've always been. God stays. Then in the silence, not a sound, but a presence on the hallowed ground. Not a lecture, not a grand display, just a promise that you would not stray. God stays, God stays, God stays, God stays, through the long and lonely days. When the last friend walks away, you are where you've always been. God stays. Now your faithfulness is my front porch light, guiding me through the darkest night. The one sure thing in all my comings, goings, a river of constancy that's always flowing. And God stays, God stays, God stays, God stays, through the long and lonely days. When the last friend walks away, you are where you've always been. God stays. So let the seasons change their tune underneath the sun and moon. My roots go down where you are planted, a truth that cannot be taken for granted. God stays, God stays, God stays, God stays, through the long and lonely days. When the last friend walks away, you are where you've always been. God stays. From everlasting to everlasting, you the same today, the same when I am through. My cornerstone, my constant friend, on you my hope will always depend. You are the unchanging one in a world of variables. My breakthrough is your constancy. When every other source of security proved fickle, you remain. My healing is found in resting in your steadfast love. You do not love me more on my good days or less on my bad ones. You simply are, and you are for me. Anchor my soul in the rock of your eternal I am. Let me build my whole life upon the glorious truth that you stay. God stay, God stay, God stay, God stay, God stays. God stays.
God stays. God stays. Through the long and lonely days, when the last friend walks away, you are where you've always been.
God stays. Here.
Always here.
You stay. In the attic of my secret shame, where I hide my guilty name, in the cellar of my deep despair, where I think no one goes there.
God who sees, God who knows every thorn and every rose, in the hidden, in the plain, you behold my joy and pain. God who sees. You saw the child behind the door, crying on the cold hard floor. You saw the years I tried to fake for my own reputation's sake.
God who sees, God who knows every thorn and every rose, in the hidden, in the plain, you behold my joy and pain. God who sees.
And you did not look away on my most wretched wayward day.
Your gaze was not of cold disgust, but of a love that I could trust. God who sees,
God who sees,
God who knows
God who knows
every thorn and every rose, in the hidden, in the plain, you behold my joy and pain. God who sees. Now I live within your sight, in the freedom of your light.
no more hiding, no more fear, for my God is always near.
God who sees,
God who sees,
God who knows
God who knows
every thorn and every rose, in the hidden, in the plain, you behold my joy and pain. God who sees.
Let this truth my anchor be. You have always seen me, and in your eyes I find my worth, the dearest secret on the earth.
Hagar's God in desert sand is the God who holds my hand.
The one who names the unseen soul and makes the broken fragment whole.
You are El Roy, the God who sees me. You saw me in my hiding places, and your gaze was not one of condemnation, but of compassionate recognition. My breakthrough is being truly known. My healing began when I realized I could stop performing, stop pretending. Because you see it all, the beauty and the mess, and you call me your own. Let me walk in the liberating light of your holy attention every single day.
God who sees, God who sees, God who knows, God who knows every thorn and every rose, in the hidden, in the plain, you behold my joy and pain. God who sees, God who sees, God who sees, God who knows, God who knows every
Thorn and every rose, in the hidden, in the plain, you behold my joy and pain. God who sees. By God.
by God. My grip was failing, finger by finger, on the cliff of my despair.
The harder I fought to cling tighter, the thinner was the air.
God holds fast, God holds fast, when my own strength is past. His grip of grace will never slip, an anchor in my final gas, He holds fast.
I've trusted hands that dropped me, promises that crash.
I built my hope on sinking sand and never got it back.
God holds fast, God holds fast when my own is past. His grip of grace will never slip, an anchor in my final gas, He holds fast.
Then His hand scarred and open closed gently over mine and lifted me from certain fall into a love divine. God holds fast, God holds fast, when my whole strength is past.
His grip of grace will never slip, an anchor in my final gas, He holds fast. Now I swing from His strong arm,
Above the jagged floor,
not clinging out of terror, but held forevermore.
God holds fast, God holds fast, when my own strength is past. His grip of grace will never slip,
An anchor in my final gas, He holds fast. The mountains may shake and crumble,
The stars forget their place,
but His covenant of holding will not be moved by time or space.
You are the God who holds on when I had no strength left to hold you. You held me. My security is not in my feeble grasp, but in your unfailing grip. My breakthrough was letting go, only to find I was already caught. My healing is the profound rest of a child, carried in the arms of their father. Let me live in the freedom of being held, never to be dropped, never to be forgotten. Your hand is my safety.
God holds fast, God holds fast. When my own strength is past, His grip of grace will never slip. An anchor in my final gasp, He holds fast. God holds fast, God holds fast. When my own strength is past, His grip of grace will never slip. An anchor in my final gasp, He holds fast.
Held
Secure
by love,
He holds. I saw you in the thunderclap, the grand and holy show.
I missed you in the quiet nap of gently falling snow.
He is here, He is here,
In the falling of a tear, He is here. In the mundane and the drear, in the overcoming fear,
He is here. I looked in sanctuaries grand, in steeples tall, wide, wide.
I found you in a lonely hand that held me through the night.
He is here, He is here, in the falling of a tear, in the mundane and the drear, in the overcoming fear. He is here.
You did not come in robes of flame, but in the whispered sigh.
That gently called my given name beneath the twilight sky.
He is here, He is here, in the falling of a tear, lifting up a tear, in the mundane and the drear, in the overcoming fear.
He is here. So in the kitchen, in the line, in traffic, in the pain, Your presence, Lord, a constant sign, like gentle falling rain.
He is here, He is here, in the falling of a tear, in the mundane of a tear.
Emmanuel, God with but near. In every ordinary bus and every hidden fear. You are not a distant God, you are here. In the mess of my kitchen, the anxiety of my drive to work, the stillness of my sleepless night. My breakthrough is the awareness of your constant, abiding presence. My healing is the peace that comes from knowing I am never, ever alone. Forgive me for seeking you, only in the dramatic train my heart to perceive you, in the whisper, in the daily, in the here and now, you are with me.
He is here, He is here, in the falling of a tear, in the budding of a tear, in the mundane and the drear, in the overcoming fear. He is here.
He is here. He is here. In the falling of a tear, in the mundane and the drear, in the overcoming fear. He is frantic race of worried lines on every face, a storm inside, a war outside, no quiet's where I could hide. God our peace, God our peace, let the not as the world gives, shallow breeze, but as a settled, strong relief. God our peace, I sought for calm and structured hours in pills that came from ivory towers, experts' words and deep retreats and temporary thin defeats. God our peace, God our peace, let the raging tempest cease, not as the world gives, shallow as a settled, strong relief. God our peace. Then in the eye of my own storm, a form took shape, a presence warm. The Prince of Peace stood in the rain and took my panic and my pain. God our peace, God our peace, let the raging tempest cease, not as the world gives, shallow breeze, but as a settled, strong relief. God our peace. Now when the winds again grow strong and and everything feels wrong, so wrong. I speak his name into the gale and watch the frightened winds grow frail. God our peace, God our peace.
Let the raging tempest cease. Not as the world gives, shallow grief,
but as a settled, strong relief. God our peace, he is our peace, who made the two one, breaking down walls by what he has done. The strife is still, the discord ends in the heart of the one who calls us friends.
You are our peace. You yourself, not just a feeling you dispense, but your very presence is our rest. You have reconciled us to the Father and to each other. My breakthrough was ceasing my striving to manufacture calm and simply receiving you. My healing is the deep, unshakable peace that guards my heart and mind. Even in chaos, let me be a conduit of your peace, a peacemaker who points others to the true source of rest in a restless world. You are our peace.
God our peace, God our peace. Let the raging tempest cease. Not as the world gives, shallow breeze, but as a settled, strong relief. God our peace, God our peace.
let the raging tempest cease. Not as the world gives, shallow grief,
but as a settled and strong relief. God our peace. Peace, deep peace. Peace, his peace. Peace,
The diagnosis on the page, the sentence for my coming age, the bitter pill, the silent room, the shadow of approaching doom. The Lord heals, the Lord heals in the way His love reveals. Sometimes the flesh, sometimes the soul, but always making broken whole. The Lord heals. Deeper sickness, old and cold, a story that had long been told, of bitterness and earth's regret, a bit I could not soon forget. The Lord heals, the Lord heals in the way His love reveals. Sometimes the flesh, sometimes the soul, but always making broken whole. The Lord heals. He touched my body, fevered weak, and gentle power began to speak. But more than that, He touched my heart tore the buried roots apart. The Lord heals, the Lord heals in the way His love reveals. Sometimes the flesh, sometimes the soul, but always making broken whole. The Lord heals.
I may still bear the earthly scar, a reminder of how frail we are. But in my spirit deep and sound, a healing miracle is found. The Lord heals, the Lord heals in the way His love reveals. Sometimes the flesh, sometimes the soul, but always making broken whole. The Lord heals. By His stripes, our healing bought, the great redemption He has wrought. The balm in Gilead does flow to make the wounded spirit grow. You are the Lord who heals, you are Jehovah Rapha, your will is perfect wholeness. Spirit, soul, and body, I trust you with my physical frame, knowing my ultimate healing is in the resurrection. But today I proclaim your healing power in my heart and mind. You have healed me of the sin sickness that separated me from you. You are healing me of the wounds left by others and by my own choices. My breakthrough is trusting your healing process. My healing is your ongoing work of restoration. I receive your wholeness.
The Lord heals, the Lord heals in the way His love reveals. Sometimes the flesh, sometimes the soul, but always making broken whole. The Lord heals. The Lord heals, the Lord heals in the way His love reveals. Sometimes the flesh, sometimes the soul, but always making broken whole. The Lord heals. Healed, being healed, will be healed by Him.
I laid my dreams down in the dirt and mourned the loss of all their worth. I sealed the stone of my own fears and watered graves with wasted tears. He is risen, He is risen. Death could not keep Him prison. The stone is rolled, the grave is bare, and hope is blooming everywhere. He is risen. I walked a path of deep despair, where no light entered, only air of stale regrets and final sighs. Beneath those cold, indifferent skies, He is risen, He is risen. Oh, death could not keep Him prison. The stone is rolled, the grave is bare, and hope is blooming everywhere. He is risen. Then morning had the grave is bare, and hope is blooming everywhere. He is risen. Now every loss, every closed door, I see the empty tomb once more. The power that brought Christ from the dead is lifting up my weary head.
He is risen. He is risen. Death could not keep him prison. Risen.
The stone is rolled, the grave is bare, and hope is blooming everywhere. He is risen. The final enemy is slain. His victory is my endless gain. No shadow dark, no night so deep can hold the promises he'll keep. Because you live, I can face tomorrow. Because you rose, every grave I face, of dreams, of relationships, of hope, is not an end, but a place where your resurrection power is displayed. My breakthrough is the empty tomb. My healing is the unshakable truth that death and despair have been definitively defeated. Let me live in the radical, joyous freedom of Easter morning, every single day. He is risen.
He is risen.
Death could not keep him prisoned.
Prison.
The stone is rolled, the grave is bare, and hope is blooming everywhere. He is risen. He is risen. He is on. Death could not keep him prisoned. The stone is rolled, the grave is bare, and hope is blooming everywhere. He is risen. Alive forever. Amen. Yeah, I seem to hold the throne in my heart, in my home. A tyrant named anxiety ruled every part of me. My Lord reigns, my Lord reigns over all my pains and chains. Every fear must bow its knee to the King. Set me free. My Lord reigns. The new cycle swims dread through my exhausted, aching head. A world of shadows, vast and deep, stole away my peaceful sleep. My Lord reigns. You know my reign, my Lord reigns. Over all my pains and chains. Every fear must bow its knee to mercy, to the King who set me free. My Lord reigns. Then I heard the chaos starts to shout, I know what it's all about. A temporary minor fray, 'neath the sovereign's perfect sway.
My Lord reigns over all my pains and shame. Every fear must bow its knee to the King who set me free. My Lord reigns.
The earth is His, the sea obeys. He governs all my nights and days. No power of hell, no scheme of man can change His everlasting plan.
You are King. You are on the throne of heaven, and you are on the throne of my heart. My breakthrough was a shift from being ruled by my circumstances to being anchored in your sovereign rule. My healing is the profound peace that comes from knowing that every detail of my life, the good, the hard, the confusing, filters through your wise and loving hands. You reign over nations and you reign over my nervous heart. I declare it now. My Lord reigns. Let that truth order my day and quiet my soul.
My Lord reigns. My Lord reigns over all my pains and shame. Every fear must bow its knee to the King who set me free. My Lord reigns. My Lord reigns. My Lord reigns. My Lord reigns over all my pains and shame.
So shame.
Every fear must bow its knee to the King who set me free. My Lord reigns.
King, sovereign, Lord, He reigns.
The night my world came crashing down, no comfort in this empty town. Just hollow words from folks who meant to ease the pain you never sent. Jesus, our comfort, Jesus, our balm. In the quiet, in the storm, the only one who knows the cost of love that seemed forever lost. Our I pushed away the well-meant touch that couldn't feel and know so much. I built a wall around my grief, a solitary sharp-edged leaf. Jesus, our comfort, Jesus, our balm. In the quiet, in the storm, the only one who knows the cost of love that seemed forever lost. Our comfort.
Then you sat with me in the ashes. No hurry, no attempt to slash the time it takes a heart to cry. You simply stayed, you bore my why. Jesus, our comfort, Jesus, our balm. In the quiet, in the storm, the only one who knows the cost of love that seemed forever lost.
Our comfort, you did
became my closest friend. In suffering, your truest art is a wounded, understanding heart.
Jesus our comfort, Jesus our balm. In the quiet, in the storm, the only one who knows the cost
Of love that seemed forever lost. Our comfort, the man of sorrows, acquainted with grief, is the source of my true relief. Not a concept, but a face full of mercy, truth and grace. You are the God of all comfort. You do not offer platitudes from a distance. You enter into the ache. You are acquainted with grief. My breakthrough was allowing you to comfort me. Not with answers, but with your presence. My healing is the slow, tender work of your companionship in my pain. You are teaching me that true comfort isn't the absence of sorrow, but the presence of a Savior who weeps with me. Comfort me, so I can learn to comfort others with the comfort I have received from you. Jesus our comfort, Jesus our balm. In the quiet, in the storm, the only one who knows the cost of love that seemed forever lost.
our comfort, Jesus our comfort,
Jesus our comfort.
Jesus our balm.
In the quiet,
In the storm, the only one who knows the cost.
our comfort,
Jesus our comfort,
Jesus our comfort.
Jesus our balm.
In the
Quiet in the storm, the only one who knows the cost.
our comfort, comforter, held, understood by him. The cupboard held a lonely shelf. I couldn't even trust myself. The fields were bare, the well was dry. Beneath a merciless blue sky, the Lord provides, the Lord provides in ways our doubt often hides. He opens up his mighty hand across this dry and weary land. He provides. I worried over every need, planted worry's bitter seed. I counted pennies, hoarded bread, with fearful, anxious future dread. The Lord provides, the Lord provides in ways our doubt often hides. He opens up his mighty hand across this dry and weary land. He provides. Then like the ravens heaven sent,
Came grace I never could invent,
not from a source that I had planned,
but from my Father's loving hand.
the Lord provides, the Lord provides fed by miracles in common dress and unexpected faithfulness. The Lord provides, the Lord provides in ways I doubt often hides. He opens up his mighty hand across this dry and weary land. He provides. Jehovah Jireh on the mount, he's the fountain and the count of every blessing, great and small. My provider, all in all. You are my provider, Jehovah Jireh. You have seen every need before I was aware of it. My breakthrough was the transition from anxious striving to trusting surrender. My healing is a heart that is learning to rest in your provision, not just for material things, but for grace, strength, and wisdom for each day. Forgive me for my worry, which insults your fatherly care. Open my eyes to see your daily bread, your unexpected blessings, and teach me to be generous from the abundance of your supply. You have never failed me. You provide. The Lord provides, the Lord provides in ways our doubt often hides. He opens up his mighty hand across this dry and weary land. He provides. The Lord provides, the Lord provides in ways our doubt often hides. He opens up his mighty hand across this dry and weary land. He provides. Provided for, then now and always by the Lord. I shouted prayers against the ceiling, I'm begging for a certain feeling, for a sign of burning bush in the anxious, awaiting hush. God in silence, God in rest, you meet me in my emptiness, not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire. God in silence, I fill the void with my own noise, with righteous duty, practiced poise. I turn the volume up so loud to drown the doubting in the crowd. God in silence,
God at rest, you meet me in my emptiness, not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire.
quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire. God in silence. Now I seek the quiet place to see the wonder of your face. For in the void I feared so much, I found your everlasting touch.
God in silence, God in rest. You meet me in my emptiness, not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire. God in silence.
Elijah heard the still small voice, and in that moment made his choice to listen past the roaring dead and let the healing now begin. You speak in the silence, I feared the quiet, for it echoed with my own inadequacy. But you have taught me that silence is not your absence. It is the canvas upon which you paint your most intimate relations. My breakthrough was learning to be still. My healing flourishes in the quiet moments where my striving ceases, and your presence becomes my all in all. Meet me here in the holy hush, and let my soul find its true home in the peace of your company.
God in silence, God in rest. You meet me in my emptiness, not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire.
God in silence. God in silence.
God in rest. You meet me in my emptiness, not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire.
God in silence. Still, quiet here. My God. I shouted prayers against the ceiling, begging for a certain feeling, for a sign of burning bush in the anxious waiting hush. God in silence, God in rest. You meet me in my emptiness, not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire. God in silence. I fill the void with my own noise, with righteous duty practice poise. I turn the volume up so loud to drown the doubting in the crowd. God in silence, God in rest. You meet me in my emptiness, not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire. God in silence. Then when my voice had finally broke, and no more holy words I spoke, a whisper traveled through the air and found my spirit waiting there. God in silence, God in rest. You meet me in seek the quiet place to see the wonder of your face. For in the void I feared so much, I found your everlasting touch. God in silence, God in rest, you meet me in my emptiness. Not in quake, no wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire. God in silence. Elijah heard the still small voice, and in that moment made his choice to listen past the roar and in, and let the healing now begin. You speak in the silence, I feared the quiet, for it echoed with my own inadequacy. But you have taught me that silence is not your absence. It is the canvas upon which you paint your most intimate revelations. My breakthrough was learning to be still. My healing flourishes in the quiet moments where my striving ceases, and your presence becomes my all in all. Meet me here in the holy hush, and let my soul find its true home in the peace of your company. God in silence, God in rest, you meet me in my emptiness. Not in quake, nor wind, nor fire, but in the stillness of desire. God in silence.